Welcome to the Wealth Wisdom, where knowledge becomes power and power builds your future.
In today's video, I will be talking about a penny stock that is in operation at the intersection of advanced batteries, AI infrastructure, robotics, and digital assets. If you follow this channel over the past 2 years, then you would have heard me talk about this stock a lot in 2024. In today's video, I will be talking about KULR Technologies, ticker symbol KR. This was one of the hottest stocks around at the end of last year, but so far 2025 has been very disappointing. However, KULR is on the rise again over the past 2 months. So, in this video, I will be looking at what is going on with KULR Technologies. But before we get into the video, if you find any value in this, can I ask you to smash the like button? It literally costs nothing, but it helps the channel out so much. For anyone that's new, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any new content like this. I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice, so always do your own due diligence. Now, let's get straight into it. If you follow this channel over the past year, then you will know all about this company. But for anyone that's new, I want to give a brief overview of what they do. KULR Technologies develops and commercializes thermal management technologies for electronics, batteries, and other component applications in the US. Their early work focused on advanced thermal management for NASA and aerospace applications. This expanded into sustainable energy solutions through vibration reduction technologies for the Department of Defense and aviation industry, to name just a few. Through their long-standing partnership with NASA, you'll find KULR products and projects such as the International Space Station and Mars rovers. But the company has evolved into so much more in recent years. KULR has tech directly aligned with the biggest infrastructure problems in AI, defense, AV, and robotics. They have products such as the KULR One, where they have a recent partnership with Moly and Amprius Technologies. In robotics, they are developing the Exia, which is a wearable exoskeleton designed to reduce strain and prevent back injuries. The company's technologies are used in several industries, such as lithium-ion battery energy storage, electric vehicles, 5G communications, cloud computer infrastructure, and industrial devices. The company also took the bold step to commit surplus cash reserves to purchase and hold Bitcoin as a treasury asset, viewing it as a store of value and hedge against inflation, while diversifying beyond conventional fiat currencies, now calling themselves a Bitcoin Plus company. Last month, KULR announced that it was developing a next-generation 400 volts battery system to support a counter-UAS-directed energy system. The system is planned to enter production in 2026, and this is a huge market expected to grow from just 12 billion to more than 27 billion over the next decade. In Q3, KULR Technologies recorded record revenue growth, with revenue up 116% year-over-year. Product revenue growth increased by 112%. They had just over 20 million in cash and total assets of 156 million. Their assets are primarily made up of 20 million in cash and over 112 million in Bitcoin. Bitcoin has dropped about 19% since then, But this is still a very strong balance sheet. Looking at the recent investors' presentation, their main market drivers remain to be UAV and robotics, space exploration, AI data center, and the telecom infrastructure industry. They have developed the KULR 1 Max BBU for AI data centers, and this is big. AI growth is driving network-wide power and thermal demands, so KULR's technology could be vital. KULR is to showcase their AI data center battery energy storage solution at Reuters Energy Live 2025. This is a huge opportunity for KULR to get major exposure and build high-profile business opportunities, especially given that some of the world's biggest companies will be in attendance. KULR will introduce the KULR 1 Max engineered to help AI scale data center transition. From legacy BBU architectures to safe certifiable high-power lithium-ion systems. AI data centers are not hype. We are in a technological revolution. KULR Technologies is positioning itself at the center of data center electrification. Their building blocks, like the KULR 1 Max, can accelerate deployment cycles for hyperscale and edge data centers, reduce risk and cost, support global supply chain alignment around US-built power infrastructure, and enable proactive engineering discipline. Looking at analysts, KULR Technologies has just one Wall Street analyst covering the stock with a price target of $40. The stock is looking bullish right now, showing upward movement, with positive RSI and MACD. KULR stock price is heavily influenced by Bitcoin due to their holdings of over 1,000 Bitcoin. As Bitcoin dropped, so did KULR. But now that Bitcoin is rising again, KULR is also bouncing back. KULR technologies apply to many industries, and investors are optimistic. 2025 has been disappointing compared to late 2024, but the company is moving in the right direction. KULR is powering AI, robotics, and Bitcoin into 2026. With over 1,000 Bitcoin on the balance sheet, growing mining capacity, and critical battery and data center tech, KULR is positioning itself at the heart of multiple mega trends. KULR has a long list of world-renowned customers and partners including NASA, Boeing, SpaceX, the Navy, the Army, and Lockheed Martin. They are also focused on robotics and energy systems, and Bitcoin mining through a hosting partnership with Soluna Holdings. They secured roughly 3.3 megawatts of Bitcoin mining capacity in Kentucky. KULR represents a small-cap opportunity for investors looking at the convergence of AI, robotics, energy storage, and digital assets. And nothing sums this up more than the post. KULR is sitting on thermal tech. The whole AI industry is starting to need. So why is sentiment so split? But guys, what do you think? Let me know your thoughts about KULR in the comments below. At the current price, I think this looks very interesting. But remember that I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence. If you enjoyed this video and want more on KULR technologies, like and subscribe, drop a comment, and I'll catch you in the next one.